So this one might be a little bit boring, but it is what it is. Couldn't get outside on this day because we had more snow yet again. So everything was pretty sloppy and wet. I like some things to be sloppy and or wet, but not the ground that I'm trying to throw from. So we get inside, we do drills. It's the next best thing, and it's the thing that should be done. If you have the ability to do it, then you should be doing it. I kind of got a little bit of everything in here. Well, I guess not everything. That's a complete over-exaggeration. I did a little bit of hammer winds. I did some stone progressions or shot progressions, whatever you want to call it. And then I did some weight for distance drills and just feeling crisp and just trying to get dialed in so that when I get out on the field, I'm not starting from a nothing. Kind of had the base going. So I would rate this session on a scale of 1 to 10 as being stupid. I say that it started out that way. It started out pretty frustrating, doing the thing, really focusing and lining. Not the hammer winds. The hammer winds are what they are. I've done so many hammer winds in my life that they're fairly automatic. At least the type of winds that I do in the gym, they're fairly automatic. I can place that ball, be super intentional, and put that ball to that place where it needs to be. And really, it's just about making sure that I'm going through the motions and kind of greasing the groove for when I start putting some mustard on the dog. But then the stone stuff, man, it's just the stuff. I'm working with Nick with the ponds, and he's very, very particular, as well he should be, about positions and about how everything's doing, about the feet and the knee and the hips and the torso and shoulder and everything. So I'm less hyper focused on all the little things, and that's gonna be the difference. That's what's gonna make me better. I've thrown like a high school thrower, like an overgrown mongoloid of a high school thrower for so long, because that's kind of where my progression stopped as an athlete, as a throwing athlete, was in high school. That's where I learned how to throw a shot put, and I never did a whole lot more to like really break down and get into the nitty gritty, all the little corners, all the minutia of the throw, because I was really super focused on being a better weight thrower and a better hammer thrower over the years. So the stone suffered as a result of that, and you've seen it in my later years. I haven't thrown the stone as well lately as I did towards the beginning. So this has just been the way to get after it and be super frustrated, and I want to be frustrated about these little things during training rather than being frustrated about the results during the season. So the upcoming test at Albuquerque is going to really make me, give me some feedback on how my training's been going. I really do hope it's not like all of last year, where the harder I trained or the more time I put into the stone, the worse off I got. I really don't think that's going to be the case. But without having got out and actually been able to get out and push the stone out into the field, I don't know. We'll see. I'm optimistic. I ain't giving up on it. I ain't no damn quitter, and neither should you be. All right, now with the sandbags, weight for distance stuff, I was really just focused on kind of being upright, and that's about it. You see, that wasn't quite successful, kind of falling over. As I do a little bit, that the way the rubber reacts with my shoes is a little different, kind of a lot different. It slows me down more than the ground outside does. So I have to kind of react to that. I usually fall a little off balance until I kind of get reacquainted with the floor. But yeah, we are training on this typically just to cast and drop, and then I did one little goofy little half-ass throw. So yeah, it was good. I mean, a little frustrating in the middle, but good start, good end, and I'm happy with at least being able to do something instead of just laying around bitching about the weather. Been plenty of bitch about this summer. So, all right. Thanks for watching again, and maybe there'll be some more enjoyable content in the future. Maybe I'll break some stuff down. I don't know. I'll talk to y'all later.